It's the art of humping with David.
Things have changed since we last spoke. You're older, I'm older. So let's talk about sex. Or as I like to call it, the art of humping. Now then, if you're like me, no, not a teenager, a desperate loser who doesn't get any, you've got to keep on check of your sexual techniques. Just in case Katy Perry comes along and, you know, she's looking for a lonely loser, you're there, she's looking for a desperate fumble, hey, it could be you. Just want to add at this point, I'm a jackass. Now I'm going to show you my top 3 techniques. I mean, everybody knows missionary and doggy style, etc, etc, but how many people have heard of the Elvis Presley? That's a good question you're asking me. You're asking me. You're asking me. You're asking me. You're asking...
Introducing the Elvis Presley.
Now then, I need a substitute for a woman. Hey, this Christmas tree will do. It's got the same amount of liveliness as the women I normally do. They're normally dead. Anyway, so, start off if you will in doggy style. Hey look mum, giant green penis. Now the trick with this technique is basically you have to sing 3 Elvis Presley songs and finish by the 3rd. So, join in if you will. Love me tender, love me sweet, I'm all shook up, but I did it my way. Done. Now American chicks really love that kind of stuff.
Introducing the Dirty Bastard.
This next one's called The Dirty Bastard. Now I just kind of remembered that this one is banned in 27 countries, so I probably shouldn't tell you about it. Long story short, she's unconscious, there's lots of wasps, and it's against the clock.
Introducing the Holy Grail, my favourite.
Now this next one's a tricky one. It's called the Holy Grail. You have to start when Indy takes a sip of the Grail. And go. Now this is the point where you have to go. And the rules are, you have to finish any position you like. You have to finish when Indy walks out of the cave, when Indy and his father walk out of the cave after it's crumbled. Simple as that.
Haha, now then, you have roughly 3 or 4 minutes. I've edited this so it seems a lot quicker, obviously, because I can't last that long at all. Anyway, yeah, think about as if you're doing it for Indy. You're doing it for Indiana Jones, so every now and again for extra points, shout, Indy, Indy, Indy! Now finish. Haha!
Now that was my guide to your love life. If you haven't thrown up by now, make sure you look out for videos like this in the future. Happy humping!
I have no ending music, so this is gonna have to be my credits music.